Would you like to improve your sketching skills? This one technique is going to improve it and help you feel more confident as you sketch. This video was prompted because my kids wanted me to teach them how to draw something. And I was teaching them how to sketch it out first. And I noticed that they were pressing too hard. And so when they tried to fix things, it was too dark and it was too hard for them to make adjustments to their drawing. So I thought I'd make a video to show you a technique that will help you feel more confident as you sketch something out. And let's get started. The benefits of sketching lightly is you don't have to commit right away to your drawing. If you sketch lightly, then you'll be able to make adjustments. You'll be able to erase a lot easier. And so what you want to do is lightly draw your drawing. You can use different pencils. If you go into the H level of pencils, you'll be able to sketch lighter. The trick is to not press hard. If this is difficult to do for you, practice only doing lines that are light, and just keep training your brain, training your hand and your arm to not press hard. You'll find that as you are drawing lighter, you'll have more control over your drawing and how you make the shapes and how you put the details in. So the different things that you can do is get the pencils that are a little lighter, also adjusting your grip so you're not holding your pencil too hard. Just try to hold it really lightly and take some time to try different pressures while you're drawing, see how it feels. First, let's talk about the different type of pencil. On the H side of the scale, these ones are very light. They're hard pencil, so they draw lighter. I'll just give you a preview. It's kind of hard to see because they're so light. Compared to on the other side, we have a 6B, and this one is a lot darker. With this 6H pencil, if I draw hard, if I press hard, you can see it draws a lot darker. If I press softer, it's a lot harder to see. With the 6B pencil, if I press hard, it's really dark. If I press soft. Problem with pressing hard is when you need to erase, it doesn't come off very well. You can see a little bit of the leftovers there. If you use one of these knead erasers, it's a lot easier to take the top layer off. For this video, I'm going to use this HB pencil. It's in the center of the scale, pencil scale. So let's draw a simple object like a cup. If I press lightly, it's a lot easier to create the shapes that I want to create. But if I press hard, I'm pretty much committed to that. If I try to draw or fix anything on there, it just gets thicker and thicker, making it very difficult to have a very nice, clean drawing. Because then if I want to go erase, putting a lot of work into trying to fix and erase the mistakes. Compared to this one, you just go over it lightly with your eraser and you can clean it up real nice. Pressing lighter also helps with other parts of drawing, such as shading. If you press too hard while you're trying to shade, you're committing to a very dark value right away. If you start lightly when you try to shade, you can build it up. The way that you hold your pencil also has an effect on how hard you draw as well. So if I hold my pencil close to the tip, it's a lot easier to draw hard, and a little harder to draw soft. But if I hold my pencil back here, it's a lot easier to draw softer. And if I want to make it harder, I can just build it up. Another thing to consider when you're drawing with your pencil more of a 90-degree, it's a lot harder to go softer. Easier to draw harder lines. If you tilt it more at a 45-degree, it's a lot easier to draw a softer line, like this. So let's put this into practice. I want to paint a duck, a mallard duck. And before I paint, I need to sketch it out. And I don't want to sketch it really hard because I want the paint to be able to cover the drawing lines and make them invisible. So I want to lightly sketch out the duck first. So sketch out the shapes. I think maybe he'll be swimming in the water. So his wings will be here, his little tail here, his head's gonna be right here, and his beak there. And I just want to imagine how the water sits on him, or how he sits on the water, I guess. And I'm holding my pencil down here so I can lightly sketch out the shape of his head. I have another video that explains the benefits of using shapes in your sketches to create your drawings. You can check it out on the link here above. His beak's probably a little smaller. See, I made his beak too big, but I've lightly sketched it so I can go back in and erase that. And I like it a little smaller. I think I'll have the water. Get him right here. And the ripples come out. I'm just lightly trying to figure out how it looks best. I'm gonna have his feathers start here. And then if I want to kind of visualize it a little bit better, I can erase those lightly sketched lines and see how the mallard duck is taking form and shape. And I don't have to press hard to erase because my lines are so light, so I just lightly go over it. I use my handy little brush so I don't smear the graphite. This sketch is a good start. And it gives me an idea of how the duck is shaped so that when I go in and start adding the paint and layering on the paints, I have a nice foundation to start on. If this was a graphite drawing and I wanted to start to commit to some of the lines, then I can start to go in a little darker and create some shading to create some volume. Oh, I forgot. That was not part of it. Because the head comes up here and the head rounds around there. It's a very angry duck. If you've been using the technique to draw lighter and it's helped you in your sketching, put a thumbs up on this video. Let others know how it's helped you, and if you have any other insights on how it's helped you, comment below. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you were able to learn some new techniques that will help you feel better and more confident as you sketch, and that you can sketch the way that you want to. And if you have any comments or other things that have helped you learn how to sketch better, please comment below. And I'd love to hear your insights as well. I'm always looking to learn myself.